Welcome back to the channel.
Tonight, it is 1 o'clock in the morning. And yes, those are children that you hear. We're gonna go check out the Bellagio gardens.
If you like this kind of content, be sure to subscribe.
Come get lost with us.
Just kind of checking out the outside. This is kind of neat. It hangs over this time. Look at the lights, by the way, in the distance. But
This feels bigger. This feels bigger than the last two Chinese New Year's. Like it feels more, I don't know, it just feels bigger. It feels like a bigger display.
yeah, they probably had to match the Aria's dragon display, which was pretty impressive. Check that down in the show notes for the Chinese New Year. Let's go in. Got your incense burners. Got your gold coins. The red is the go-to. Oh yeah, jade. Good catch. Jade over top.
That song when there's like beads of jade for beauty.
I think of the Jade Panda from Kung Fu Panda, but okay, thanks.
Below the red and gold lanterns are delicate yellow mimosa and cherry blossom trees offering a lush canopy of flowers. The traditional cherry blossom trees embody the fire horse's fearless spirit. Live boldly, love fiercely, and never hesitate when fleeting opportunity blooms. They are a reminder to seize every wonderful day. I could not agree with that more.
I love the golden dragon. Look at that. That's really cool. Kind of makes you wonder what he's made out of. Making his magnificent return to the conservatory, Cashin, the revered god of wealth, arrives draped in fortune's finest. He's surrounded by shimmering coins, gold ingots, and a gleaming money tree, all symbols of the abundant prosperity he grants to those who seek his blessing. A benevolent god, he is known to receive all who approach him with a genuine welcome. Checking out the koi pond. Look at my little fella down there. I love the screens in the back. This one you can really see the screens. The last couple it's been a little bit covered up because there's so much going on. This one has a good balance, in my opinion.
Gong Hei Fat Choi, which translate to wishing you prosperity, is the traditional Lunar New Year greeting. As delicate petals form these sacred words, the entire conservatory becomes a living blessing of wealth, courage, enjoyment to grace every season of the year of the fire horse. The glowing red and gold lanterns illuminate your path as you stroll through the gardens, radiating celebration and renewal. These traditional beacons are meant to guide spirits home and ward off misfortune. Red signifies joy and prosperity, while gold symbolizes wealth and splendor. The brilliance of the lanterns mirrors the fire horse's own energy, bold, warm, and alive with possibility. Together, the lanterns create an enchanting canopy of light, inviting good fortune to follow you through the year of the fire horse display and beyond.
This kind of reminds me of like a tomb almost. And it's right underneath the gold tree with the coins.
Making her striking debut at the conservatory, the cheerful child is woven from thousands of preserved roses and seeds. She welcomes you with utter delight while juggling golden coins, a sign of good luck. This charming girl embodies the year of the fire horse, exuding warmth, laughter, and the celebration of new beginnings.
We got some cherry blossom trees. What were you saying about the cherry blossom?
I want to get a cherry blossom tree tattooed on my ribcage.
Oh. And there again is the big screen in the background. It was really good this year because I feel like the last one we were at, it was a little bit covered up. This one definitely gives it a little bit of perspective and you're able to see more of it.
The year of the fire horse symbolizes power, passion, and adventure, occurring only once every 60 years.
Ooh.
This auspicious cycle celebrates the ambitious who chase after their boldest dreams. You got dreams. That's all I gotta say.
I like this little area. This is sometimes the garden table. It's not during this display. I think it's on the other side. We'll show you when we get there. This is right by the back corner of Sadelle's. You got the beautiful plants back here. This is definitely worth stopping at too. There's a lot of pretty plants back here to see. Look, cool little horses from the back. They are sparkly, y'all. They look really, really good.
The cascading waterfall is a refreshing sight, flowing with intention and abundance. Water streaming from above, pooling below, into the pond and circulating endlessly through the display. In Chinese symbolism, waterfalls represent opportunities flowing in, followed by fortune.
So the last time Nacy read about the waterfall, this is where it's located? It's one of the few ones I've ever seen where it's not actually by what it's talking about. I mean, it is technically because it's the other side, but you can't see it at all from this side.
I guess this would be the backside of water.
Oh, we're in the backside. Maybe that's why it is a special place. The 8th wonder of the world. This cool little display. What was your question?
Could you imagine buying that and putting it in your house?
I don't know. Can you buy this? Let us know in the show notes.
I'm pretty sure you can, because they almost always have like a code out here about purchasing art.
Oh, maybe. I know you can buy the scents and stuff. That would be cool, though. I would say that's cool. I mean, it's really big. Like, you don't really get perspective on the camera, but it's probably like 3 Nacy's. Yeah, see? It's like 3 Nacy's. Yeah, see? The garden table. It looks like you can't do breakfast this time. Interesting. So Sadelle's isn't involved. It's just noodles this time. Normally, Sadelle's does the lunch and breakfast, and then for dinner somebody else does it, but this is just noodles. And here's what we're looking at for the setup. It's cute.
I like it.
Nacy said she likes it. This was a great experience. Do this if you're on the fence. We recommend it 100%. It is worth it. People will treat you like zoo animals, just letting you know up front, but it is so worth it, right?
I loved it. We haven't done the noodles one. We have done Sadelle's. We have done
Michael Mina,
which Michael Mina is a fantastic restaurant. So even if you don't do the private table experience, every Michael Mina restaurant we have been to, we have absolutely loved. Frolicking alongside joyful children among the towering bamboo groves, our playful pandas are a crowd favorite. They symbolize peace, harmony, and gentle strength within traditional Chinese culture, reminding all of life's simple pleasures. Yeah. The bamboo trees, with their natural resilience and flexibility, further encourage us to bend and sway along with the winds of change.
This peaceful pond shimmers with live golden koi fish, meandering around the lush foliage. In Chinese legend, koi that persevere upstream eventually transform into dragons, rendering them timeless symbols of determination and prosperity and offering lessons to us all. We just learned that the kois are how they get the dragon. That is so cool. I didn't know that. We just learned something. But it makes me think with Pokemon, the Magikarp turns into Gyarados. So that's got to be where they got that idea from, right?
Has to be. I mean, it makes sense.
That's so cool. We just learned something. Look at it though, it's gorgeous. I love the pandas. There's the garden table from the other side. There's our panda friend.
I love the floating blossoms on this side.
Oh yeah, the cherry blossoms on the balloons. The lanterns. Yeah, that's
like petals falling.
Yeah, that's really cool.
And I also really love the soft pink.
Oh, you like that pink?
Like protective family elders, 2 majestic gold dragons watch over the playful pandas and jovial children, their presence both commanding and benevolent. In Chinese tradition, dragons are supreme beings who command earthly elements, bringing good fortune to those around them. These legendary guardians weave wisdom and strength through the scene, showing us where boldness meets balance and fierce protection nurtures gentle joy. And then
Nacy just said off camera, there's the bamboo off the previous part for the panda, and then one now. Oh yeah, look at that.
Holding a little panda on his little stick there.
Yeah,
and a little koi on the stick.
Oh, neat. And those are the playful children with this koi guy in the middle. He's pretty cool too. He's eating the plant. Look at him. He's like nibbling on that plant. Did you know they say that koi are kind of like goldfish? They can almost grow to the size of the pond, so they can grow indefinitely depending on how big their habitat is. That's really cool. There's a lot of coins in here. Please don't throw coins in here. It's not good for the fishies. It really isn't. Step into a tradition as old as time. In China, the ritual of sharing tea transforms strangers into friends and moments into memories. Here at our enchanting tea pavilion, you and your guests can savor this timeless custom while enjoying lunch or dinner from Noodles. Scan below to reserve your table and make this beautiful pavilion your own. Again, though, it's kind of far away from the pavilion. I get why they put it over here so more people see it, but it's not really close to what you're talking about. Look at this display. It's so gorgeous. So much gold, red, yellows, pinks, and it's just like a combination of everything. These are pretty cool. They don't seem to be burning right now, but these are the incense burners. I mean, they're not. They're lights, but they look like it.
In ancient Chinese tradition, money meant more than mere currency. It was a powerful talisman of good luck and divine favor. Here, Cashin stands encircled by jade and shimmering gold, earthly symbols of the prosperity he bestows. The jade represents purity and balance, while gold embodies wealth in its most radiant form. These symbols remind us that abundance flows most freely if we pursue it with open and courageous hearts.
Backside of our man and his gold. I love the horses. They are fantastic.
People have put dollar bills in the incense burners.
Oh, I see that. That's what Nancy was talking about. And they got some dollar bills in there. Oh, and some chips from the casino. Okay. I don't know if Bellagio needs any more of our money, though. Right?
I think it's a symbolism type thing, so. 2 food dogs stand sentinel while flanking the 3 golden fire horses. Known for their fierce and mischievous expressions, these legendary protectors symbolize wealth and ward off misfortune. Here they balance the fire horses' wild energy with their confidence and grounding strength.
The 3 golden horses, grounded in strength and driven by purpose, radiate with a fiery spirit and boundless energy that symbolizes the year's unstoppable momentum. Let their shimmer shine a wondrous light upon the months ahead. These horses are amazing in person, y'all. They look absolutely amazing. I love them. They're kind of like disco balls. And then the fireworks over top of them with the firecrackers. I mean, this is cool, especially at night. Come at night, y'all. This is beautiful. Beautiful. What are you thinking about it?
So peaceful.
It is, especially at night. There's like no one here, except for kids doing gymnastics in the back, but
Very chill, very tranquil, and like it smells amazing. It always smells amazing in here, but it smells wonderful, and it's just a very calming, centering vision.
Standing gracefully in the garden, the jade pagoda symbolizes health, prosperity, love, and good fortune. And jade, the most treasured stone in Chinese culture, carries the promise of virtue, purity, and rebirth, making it the perfect symbol to anchor this auspicious display. Glowing firecrackers float above, their radiance filling the conservatory with joyful, luminous energy. So I do have a question. Is this what Derpy is in K-pop Demon Hunters? Is he one of these? That's what I wonder. I mean, they kind of look like Derpy. And Derpy, if you don't know, is like the purple cat that they adopt along the way. Just got done with the Chinese New Year Bellagio Conservatory display. What'd you think, Nancy?
I loved it. It's beautiful. Honestly, I feel like this is bigger than the previous years. And maybe it's because it's the year of the fire horse and it's kind of a big deal.
Yeah, once every 60 years. Also finding out about Magikarps. 2 blown facts that I learned in this vlog.
It's beautiful though. It's very calming, very centering. It smells amazing. It's one of our favorite things to do when we're in Vegas.
Come at night, the fireworks and stuff light up, the red lights that they have over it. Plus you get the smells, and it's really calm and relaxing because there's so few people here. Oh, gorgeous, love it. And definitely, again, like they said, a legit tip, one of the best free things to do in Las Vegas.
So if you guys like this kind of content, make sure you give it a thumbs up.
Make sure to hit that subscribe button.
And ring that notification bell so you get notified when we do at least 3 videos a week.
And we'll come and get you all for the next one.
Ain't that the truth, baby Ruth?
Bye, everybody.
Bye. We just wanted to take a moment to thank you guys for watching this video. If you're not already subscribed to the channel, would you please consider hitting that subscribe button, as it helps us reach a wider audience and helps our channel grow even further. To those of you who are already subscribed to the channel, we just wanted to say a huge thank you for always being there and supporting our channel. We cannot wait to take you guys on our next adventure, so we'll see you guys in the next one.